What's good? YouTube Beatmaster 100 back in the building. Back in the dirty section, back on these YouTube streets. I got an update for y'all about that serial killer they caught in California the other day. He went to court today, so we're going to listen to that sometime during this live. Hit the like button, share the live, comment if you want. But if you don't feel like doing those things, you just don't feel like doing it. I can't make you do it. People gotta want to share your live. Hit the like button. Y'all can't make people hit the like button and share the live, y'all. Let's hear what they got to say about old Wesley. Fair use is in play, YouTube.
Stockton, the man arrested in connection with the 6 murders, faced a judge for the first time today.
Wesley Brownlee is charged with 3 counts of murder right now, but prosecutors do say he is connected to the other 3 homicides. Prosecutors also spoke after the court appearance and detailed more on how they were able to make the arrest.
Let's begin in Stockton, the man arrested in connection with the 6 murders.
Yeah, we're going to look at old Wesley, YouTube. You might as well look at his dumb face. Let me tie these cheese curls up in your ear real quick. Not only do I make beats, I can make loud, annoying noises too. Now we on Wesley's ass again, right? Yeah, we on Wesley's stupid ass again. YouTube. Fair use is in play, YouTube.
Face a judge for the first time today.
Wesley Brownlee is charged with 3 counts of murder right now, but prosecutors do say he is connected to the other 3 homicides. Prosecutors also spoke after the court appearance and detailed more on how they were able to make the arrest.
In Monterey County, 2 separate juries delivered their verdicts in the Kristen Smart murder case. Paul Flores.
We don't know who that guy is. Kristen Smart. Another murderer. But did y'all see that nut-ass dude, Brownlee? Look at his nut-ass face, y'all.
Flores has been found guilty of first-degree murder in the death of the California college freshman Kristen Smart, 25.
Kristen Smart. You dummy. You killed a college student, y'all. Let's look at his ass too, y'all. Fair use, YouTube. We're looking at Kristen Smart's dumb ass. Killed somebody in college.
Years ago, his sentencing is set to take place in December. And then a separate jury acquitted Paul Flores' father, Ruben, of being an accessory to murder after the fact. Ruben Flores answered questions after he walked out of the courthouse a free man.
He walked out free, y'all. But he walked out free knowing he was guilty. Yep.
It was about feelings. It wasn't about facts. Facts. It was mostly about feelings, and I think that's what happened with my son.
A news conference from the prosecution in the case is expected to start at any moment. We'll take that live as soon as it begins.
And a man has died after being shot by 2 Sacramento County Sheriff's deputies. The shooting happened near 41st Street and 4th.
Damn. A lot of deaths, y'all.
There's never been a better time. For 3 counts of.
He walked out of the courthouse. If he thinks Jonathan
Here we
Rodriguez.
go.
We learned
Let's
a lot.
get to the story.
First court appearance for the man accused in the series of killings there.
Wesley Brownlee is facing murder charges in the killings of 3 people: Jonathan Hernandez, Juan Carranza Cruz, and Lawrence Lopez.
There goes the people they convicted him of, 3 of them. YouTube fair use is in play. This is a follow-up. Jonathan Hernandez, Juan Cruz, and Lorenzo Lopez. He's been convicted of killing these people right here. The Ghostface guy, we don't know who he is. We got a name though. Wesley Brownlee killed those people. bastard.
He isn't facing charges at this time for the other murders, but that could change.
He's not facing charges at this time for the other murders, but it could change. Let's look at the other people. His victims. Wesley Brownlee's victims, y'all. YouTube, this is the update on Wesley. Fair use is in play, YouTube. Let's go.
We had team coverage on this court hearing, including the reaction from victims' families and a survivor.
But first, we start with case area 3.
We got a survivor, y'all.
What did we learn from prosecutors today?
We got a survivor. That's usually how y'all get caught, y'all. Serial killers. Or whatever y'all want to be doing out there. The survivor. The survivor is how y'all get caught.
We learned a lot more about who Wesley Brownlee is. We learned for the very first time.
Fair use, YouTube,
the truck driver
is in full effect.
He lived mainly in the Bay Area, but had just recently moved to Stockton. We want to show you the first video of Brownlee. Who Wesley Brownlee is. We learned for the very first time today that he is a truck driver. Officials say he...
Truck driver. Remember I told y'all about them damn truck drivers. They can move from state to state. Let's check his ass out, y'all. Fair use is in play. YouTube. We checking him out.
He lived mainly in the Bay Area, but had just recently moved to Stockton. We want to show you the first video of Brownlee walking into the courtroom today. Right now, he is facing 3 murder charges in connection to the murders of Jonathan Rodriguez Hernandez, Juan Carlos Carranza Cruz, and Lawrence Lopez. He's also charged for being a felon in possession with a firearm and for having ammunition, too. There are 3 other homicides and an attempted homicide.
Ammunition, guns, attempted homicides, other homicides. Anybody could do that. That don't make you a bad, tough dude because you went around shooting people with a gun. If you're going to be a serial killer, you got to do it the right way with your hands and shit. What kind of serial killer are you, Wesley? Fucking coward. Excuse my language. YouTube, you're a coward, fam. Let's go.
That the district attorney's office says they're still working to charge him with, but those have not been filed as of today. We did ask the district attorney if hate crimes are now involved in the investigation.
Let's rewind that. Let's check it out, YouTube. Fair use is in play, y'all.
There are 3 other homicides and an attempted homicide that the district attorney's office says they're still working to charge him with, but those have not been filed as of today. We did ask the district attorney if hate crimes are now involved in the investigation, if targeting Hispanic men or people experiencing homelessness could have been his motive.
We're looking into that.
Good.
That's still part of the ongoing investigation, and that there is a potential there.
People experiencing homelessness. That's a reason to go murder. This is one of his motive is because the person was homeless. That means because the person was easy, fam. He was an easy target for you. Curled up his coat. He's curled up under his sleeping bag. Probably got his whole body under there, his head and everything. You just walk up on him and shoot him in the head while he's laying there. Or they try to run, you shoot him. Wesley Brownlee, you're a scumbag. Let's go.
The additional charges in that arena as well. So we're developing that evidence.
The defendant was apprehended by the Stockton Police Department and was found to have a firearm. That firearm is commonly known as a ghost gun.
Officials also said in court for the first time today, a ghost gun was used in the 3 homicides that Brownlee is currently charged in. We asked the police.
A ghost gun. That means it don't have no serial numbers on it. And he probably bought it off the internet. And put it together himself. Wesley Brownlee, you're a scumbag. Let's go.
Chief, if he thinks Brownlee could have been linked to other shootings in the city too.
Well, we're going to stay tenacious. We don't know how many cases there are. That's why we still have our tip lines. That's why we're still partnering with
Tips.
our neighboring agencies. That's why we still have this incredible all-star team of the task force, just so we can
Tips. Their incredible team of task force of neighborhood tips. Let's go.
every stone and see what we have out there.
He's going to turn every stone to see what he got out there, y'all. Let's see what else they got to say.
So really, we're learning that this investigation is still in its early stages. As what comes next for Brownlee, we know he's going to be held without bail because the judge and prosecutors believe that he is too much of a violent risk to the community. Looking forward to his sentencing. Of course, that's a long time down the road. Right now, he's facing a minimum of life in prison.
Come on, a minimum of life in prison? I mean, prison? I said prison. In prison? So go around and you shoot homeless people and kill them. 5, 6 of them, maybe more. There's more. Of course, if he did 6, there's probably more, allegedly. YouTube. And y'all just caught him the other day and you're saying he's already facing life. So I'm not, but some of you people out there, wherever y'all he's going to be housed at, is going to be feeding him. Y'all going to feed him. He's going to get to watch cable TV, showers. They're giving them laptops and phones in the prison now. He's going to get to watch, have a Facebook page, fame, followers. He's going to get letters in the mail in prison. So he's going to have people probably sending him money. Because there's people out there that don't like homeless people. And there's probably people out there that's happy that he killed homeless people. I just don't, like I said, I don't agree with that, y'all. Some people are built to do life in prison. Most of these people that are doing this killing, these killings out here, 5, 6, 7 murders, serial killing, they're built to do life in prison. Because they already know if they get caught. They want the death penalty, but they might not be built for that life in prison, but they're gonna have to do it. Or get murked like Jeffrey Dahmer, then they ain't got to worry about it. They were doomed in the first place. Jeffrey Dahmer was doomed in the first place. He wasn't never getting out of there. He was young. He was going to suffer in that joint. So Shriver, that murdered Dahmer, did Dahmer a favor. And Shriver, you took his little bit, you got some fame and some clout for doing it. He was already doing life in prison, Shriver, so what's the difference? If they gave you the death penalty, it's going to take them 20 years to make it happen. But death row is a bad place for it to be on, y'all. Y'all don't want to be on death row. So don't do nothing to be on that joint. Wesley need to be on death row, y'all. If you agree with that, put it in the chat. Wesley Brownlee needs to be on death row. Not no life in prison. Not no 25 to life. None of that. Not no, let's figure out why he did it. He's going to go to counselors in the jail, sit there, talk to her, take meds. They're going to give him meds. Put him in a medical housing and medical block.
And a maximum of death. We're live in Stockton.
Okay, there you go. Maximum of death. Let's rewind it just a little bit. Maybe I talked a little too soon. Let's go. See, I didn't watch this myself. We're listening to it together for the first time. YouTube, let's go.
To his sentencing, of course, that's a long time down the road. Right now, he's facing a minimum of life in prison and a maximum of death. We're live in Stockton. Brittany Hope, KCRA 3 News.
And Brittany.
That's good to hear. Minimum life, maximum death. Hell with that. Take that minimum life away. That shouldn't even be in the picture, y'all. Minimum death, maximum death. That's it. By the end of the year, Wesley. It's October, November, December, then it's done. Like December 15th. Yeah. Ain't no 20 years of sitting back on death row waiting to be killed. After the people that you killed you done killed them. Family done crying. They were sad for years, all them years, and you still sitting there. I don't know, y'all. What y'all think? Y'all think if somebody kills people, they should just get life in prison and sit back and read the Bible, things like that, and become a man of God in prison after they killed all those people? Do you think God's going to forgive them? They say he will. So how would that work? Okay, there's a man sitting at home right now. He's thinking about becoming a serial killer, but he's also thinking about the consequences that he's going to face with God if he does something like that. So he also was taught that if you die, your sins are forgiven, and if you give your life to God, your sins are forgiven. So he figures he's gonna go out here and murder about 97 people. I'm gonna get 97 to 100 people. I'm a serial killer about 100 people in about a 10-year span. I'm gonna get 100 people. If I don't get caught, I don't get caught. But if I do get caught, I get caught and I'll go to jail. And by the time, if I get life, if I get death penalty, by the time that happens to me, I'll give my life to God and I'll get forgiven for all my sins. How does that work? I don't think God's gonna forgive you, fam. You can give your life up all you want. Jeffrey Dahmer gave his life up to God in prison. You think God forgave him? That's not up to me to say he did or not, or he didn't. I just don't think that he's going to sit him beside his victims in heaven or wherever we go. Wherever we go, Dahmer's not going to be there with his victims. Them spirits is not going to be together. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think they should be. He shouldn't even get a chance to apologize to them people. And they should just stop talking about his ass, making movies and stuff. The movies should have been named the victims, whoever the victims was. Their name should have been on the title of the movie, not his butt, not his. Matter of fact, not his ass. His ass shouldn't have been on the title. It should have been the victims' name should have been up there. And all the proceeds should have been to go to the victim family. How about that? Give me a minute. I'm here with y'all. Turn that down a little bit. YouTube is fair use, everything I just did with that video with Wesley and all that. I'm just trying to put the story out there to people that don't know. And give me a second here. I'm looking for another video. I guess I'll lose subscribers, gain one and lose one here. Don't hurt me none. I'm not here to be famous anyway. I guess I can't find it.
You got me riled up. You got me started on this subject. So if you promise that you will not ask me another question
I will
about
never
the case,
ask you again.
we won't have to talk about it anymore.
Just, did you do it?
Did you do it? Man, I don't know where the hell that damn.
You got me riled up. You got me started on this subject. So if you promise that you will not ask me another question
I will
about
never
the case,
ask you again.
we won't have to talk about it.
Just, did you do it? Why do you go on?
You got me riled up. You got me started on this subject. So if you promise that you will not ask me another question
I will
about
never
the case,
ask you again.
we won't have to talk about it anymore.
Just did you do it?
You said you wasn't gonna ask him no more. Just had to get it out at the end, didn't you, lady? Shout out to my homie OJ Simpson in the building. Fair uses and play YouTube on that.
Why do you go on?
I'm talking to you. You got me riled up. You got me started on this subject. So if you promise that you will not ask me another question
I will
about
never
the case,
ask you again.
we won't have to talk about it anymore.
Just did you do it?
Hell no, he didn't do it, lady. Did you do it?
Why do you go on?
I'm talking to you. You got me riled up. You got me started on this subject. So if you promise that you will not ask me another question
I will
about
never
the case,
ask you again.
we won't have to talk about it anymore.
Just did you do it?
Fair use YouTube is in full effect. Let me see what this is, y'all. Let's go to the older ones now. I always play the remixes. Let's play the original. Let me check out the original. Maybe we can make a new remix. $41 already. Time flies on the YouTube streets, y'all, especially in the dirty section. I've been trying to find the stuff I did a few lives ago. I can never find them jumpers. So I gotta click every damn, click at least 15 of them before I get to it. That noise get on my nerve. Let's figure it out. What did he say again, y'all?
Why do you go on?
You got me riled up.
Got him riled up
On this subject. So if you promise
on this
you will not
subject.
ask me another question
I will
about
never
the
ask
case,
you again.
we won't have to talk about it.
Just did you do it?
We won't have to talk about it anymore if you won't ask me another thing about this subject. I won't ask you anymore. But did you do it? Nope. I sure didn't, lady. Did you? Yeah, did you do it, lady? Ask me nothing like that. How dare you ask me something like that?
Why do you go on?
I'm talking to you. You got me riled up. You got me started on this subject. So if you promise that you will not ask me another question
I will
about
never
the case.
ask you again.
We won't have to talk about it.
Just, did you do it?
Just, did you do it? Shut him on down, because somebody got something to say.
Why do you go on?
You got me riled up. You got me started on this subject. So if you promise.
Shout out to O.J. Simpson.
Another question
I will
about
never
the case.
ask you again.
We won't have to talk about it.
Just did you do it?
Hell no, lady. Hell no, I ain't do it. And I don't know who did. I know I didn't do it. And nobody that I know did. How about that? Yeah. Let's make a prank. Let's make a accidental call, y'all. Let's see here. 665. We all know this person. I'm gonna ask for somebody else. Willie. Wesley. Oh, nobody's there. We're asking for Wesley, y'all. Fair use YouTube. Wesley.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 7.
Damn it. I need to get me a phone book. We're gonna start doing random calls. I'm sorry, I got the wrong number type of deal. Yeah. Do a couple more. I don't know. I'm gonna give me some numbers ready. Turn that down.